Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the recursion function in C language. In my previous video lecture already learned, but here we can take new definition for using recursion. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture. And here Turbo C++ is there and I selected process. It takes some process and now yes is open. Alter F file menu taking a new file and here our goal of write a program to enter one integer number and print sum up to it number. Okay, so up to means like we can enter 5, so 1 2 3 4 5, that is sum of that number up to that number. So that is a, and here we can use the recursion technique. So yes, so every definition, and you can also write the like using, just here I not using recursion function call. Okay. So recursion function call, yes, no. So that is our definition of goal of this session. So every definition you can first find the input, then what is a process, and then what is a output. Yes, so divide and conquer three parts. So yes, let us take first one, input integer number. So you have to know very well how to integer number we can scan and print. So yes, first we can just only take the main and header file conio and standard input and console input output, and taking the n variable and clear the screen. Yes, clrscr, and enter one, that is our input, enter one integer number. Okay, and then scan. Okay, so percentage d and ampersand n, and then we can print. Yes, so but we can print up to that sum, but first we can print that number itself. So the number is, okay, first we can, you have to know very well how to scan and print. So yes, and get ch, and then we can save this file. Yes, first I save. So here we can use the sum up to that, so sum and recursion technique, so rec, and dot c is extension. So let us first compile. Yes, so there is no any warning and error. Some recursion exe executable file is generated and we can run. So like I give 5, so that print 5, that you have to know that is a first or starting program, basic program. We have to scan one integer number and print, but that is not our definition. So just for reference for you, now we can define user defined function. Yes, and that is a recursion. So here in before the main we can declare to our udf, and we can say that sum. Okay, so we can say that function sum, yes, that name, and with argument with return data type, that is a, and we can use here calling that function. So before the main we can declare our udf, and inside the main we can call that the udf. So fun sum, and we can pass just n variable. Okay, and return is also, so here we can take like s is a handler. So here we can take s as a our integer variable, and here the number up to, yes, we can write up to the number sum is, yes, and here print the s. Okay, so that is complete. So here is scanning and printing, and logic go into the our udf. So here you can say that function sum, and here I take same n variable, and here if you know very well, so outside the after the main, that is our definition of UDF. So here is a declaration here inside the main calling, and after the main, that is definition of UDF. So here recursion technique, that is must be one if condition, otherwise that not taking outside infinite loop. So here we can return one, and in else part we can call the recursion technique. So we can say that yes, first we can take like n. Yes, so every time that function is calling and then return that value. So here we can use the just to our function directly. We have to also return yes, but let us check and fun sum. And here we can take, but okay, and yes, here first we can provide our itself number and then n minus 1. Yes, that logic. So that is very simple. And yes, return is covered. So both if and else. So there is no any error. Let us check that number is printed. Yes, so here all are well, no any error. So what to do? Yes, that very simple we have to define to our logic. Let us check. So I enter 5. So that 15. So how it possible? So the up to the number sum is up to means that number. So 5 we can, so 1 2 3 4 5. How it's possible? So here recursion technique use the stack. Yes, here is a using the stack. So whenever we can pass to n 5, so here go, and if conditions check n is 1, no, else go, and n is a 5 and plus sum n minus 5, so function call itself. So here waiting, yes, that is a waiting, and push. Push means inserting the stack. Uh, Recursion technique use the stack algorithm, and push operation, that technical word, that is a insert. So here phi is waiting and plus function is called using the n minus of phi. So means n minus 1. So phi is there and 4. So that is called, and again that waiting. I just show you that is a first time happen, then second time, then uh, 5 plus 4 is waiting and go again time function sum. Yes, function sum is there name. Okay, so sum, and then go here 3 because 4 minus 1, so 4 3. So again that waiting 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 4 and 3, and then waiting that function plus and function sum is waiting to take in two argument. So every time here like first n is waiting, so 5 plus sum and 4 minus n minus 1, so 4, and then 4 minus 1, so 3. That second time that same function, that is a recursion function call itself, that known as a recursion. And then first push. Push means insert in the stack. Stack is algorithm, push is insert, that known, and pop means delete out of that memory, is come out the memory. So here last time that call 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2, and then last time that function sum. Yes, function sum is called, and 1. So 1 is there, so that return 1. All are first sum and then return value to assign to s, and that sum is print. So that is just for your reference. That is a happening in internal memory. Means that is first all our stack maintain this or that statement, that type of repetition, this function. So yes, and then come out. So all are plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1, and then assign to our handler s to return to the back main because return type is integer. So that is a recursion technique. So like a one loop is repeat. That same here function call itself, that is repeat. So let us check with help of we can understand uh, watch window. Yes, so here is a watch. Yes, and then output also we can see, and let us check our previous 15 output how possible. So yes, I here only n is there our main variable and s is a sum, but that is not undefined. So let us check first. I run so F7, that you have to know alter R trace into F7 shortcut key, that function key. Yes, that compile start to main, that Now our output window is clear, yes, and enter one integer number. So here we can enter like 5, okay, and enter. Then that function is called, yes, now it's called. So n is 5, and that now condition is false. Yes, I press F7. So n is not 1 because 5. So here 5 is waiting, and plus some function sum and minus 1. So 4, yes, 4. Now again condition, if false, else part, then 4 minus 1. So 4 and 5 both are waiting, and then function call again. Yes, that yes, you have to look. Yes, again call, and then 3. Yes, that 3. Now if condition is false, else part, then 4 plus 3 4 5 plus 4 plus 3 is waiting, and now minus 1. So again function call. Yes, here we can our rough work to here same that work. And now yes, last time, yes, now one time is repeat. Yes, that 1 2, so 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2, and n minus 1. So n is 2, so that again minus, and last time that condition is true, n equal to 1, also return 1. But first all are maintaining the stack our previous value. So 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, all are summation, and then assign. Yes, here return 1. So that not got, because if condition is true. So here complete our task, and then directly that go into main. Yes, now cursor is a here you look now plus plus. So or are come out the value in reverse order. Push is a insert and top of the value. So top is a first 1 come out, then 2 come out, then 3. Now n plus plus, so 4 and 5. So all are coming, and then sum. Yes, all are summation, because in between that is a addition, means summation operation. So 15 answer is directly come to in the S, and S our variable is print. So that is happen. So now you can understand that is a stack algorithm maintained in the recursion technique. Recursion is a technique, or one important concept to function call itself, that is called recursion function call. So that is we can just integer sum to up to that number. So here we can any number, like I enter the 7, so 28, that up to that number, like 1 2 5 15 answer, then 15 plus 6, so 21, and then 7, so 21 plus 7 28. So that is you can enter any number. So I like enter 10, so that 55, that answer sum. So 1 to 10, that sum of all 1 to 1 plus 2 plus 3, that means. So yes, that is a in reverse order, 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7, and all come out to first one out, come out in stack, and 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 up to 9 or 10. So that is a recursion function calling. So that is a very simple defined definition for you. So up to that number we have to print the sum using recursion technique. So that is our input is a one integer number, and here function call, that is our logic is a, that is a what is a benefit of UDF and recursion. So recursion maintain the stack algorithm, and push is insert, and pop is a delete. So first all are pushing value and in reverse order. So like in a commerce student, one concept is a last in first out. So that is the same LIFO technique. Last in come out the first technique. So push is insert and pop is delete. So all are reverse. So first is a here we can like 5. So 5 4 3 2 1, and come out to 1 2 3 4 5 in reverse order, and all are sum, and then assigned to our handler, that is known as a handler. So that is a recursion function calling, and here we can use the with argument and with a return data type, that is a function type. So that is a more using user defined function. And every recursion technique, one if condition is must be, otherwise you cannot come out that recursion. That loop is like infinite. Endless loop is known as a infinite loop. So here one type loop, that technique we have to say that the function call itself, that like we can print like 1 to 5, that also we can using for loop. So same that assigned to your recursion technique, we can 1 to 5 taking that sum of that number. So I think you have to understand. So yes, I think very simple example for recursion technique, and you can understand recursion use always stack algorithm last in first out. Okay, so FIFO technique in commerce student understand LIFO and FIFO. There are two concepts. So here LIFO and first in first out, that is using queue. In data structure there are two means that main basic concept, stack and queue. So recursion use the stack algorithm. Okay, that is algorithm. So yes, now I finish. I think you have to understand. So here before the main you can declaration and then return data type, function name and list of argument and semicolon, that is declaration. And inside the main, that is a calling, and before the main, that is a declaration, and after the main, that is a definition of UDF. So that is a, if you not understand, so my one video lecture user defined function in C language. So you can, I give the all syntax and that header, function header, that is known as a function header part, and that is a function body part. Okay, so function definition dividing two main part, function header and function body. And function header dividing three sub parts. So return data type, function name, and list of argument. And function body part is also divided three part. Here declaration is not any variable, but declaration statement here is a executable statement, and return statement is also. So here is a return statement is there. So yes, I summarize all concepts. So that is a recursion function technique. I implement the write a program to enter one integer number and print up to its number. We can sum up to its number and using recursion function call, or recursion, just only recursion, that is known as a recursion function call. So recursion is a concept of UDF, user defined function. Okay. So yes, I complete my session. So write this program to your C notebook. So here very simple, define to logic. Okay, so I close this file, alter Ft function key, that shortcut key, and that also watch output and quit, alter X. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sijala Academy and press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting and sharing my video lecture, and Hare Krishna.